New Horizons, Pluto may have nitrogen glaciers Part 2. Just a small amount of heat from below could be enough to enable the very cold nitrogen, carbon monoxide, and methane ices to flow. But it is the idea of glacial activity having occurred on Pluto that is most likely to capture public attention. This is interpreted to have happened at the edges of what has become known as Sputnik Planum, the Great Plain in the western half of Pluto's bright, heart-like feature just north of the equator. High-resolution imagery from New Horizons LORRI camera records wavy patterns that look just like the flowing ice of glaciers viewed by satellites at Earth. And if there was still warmth coming from Pluto's interior, then this could allow any surface ices to move and follow a slope. Explained CO investigator Bill McKinnon from Washington University in St. Louis. Water ice at Pluto temperatures won't move anywhere. It's immobile and brittle, he told reporters. But on Pluto, the kind of ices we think make up the planum, nitrogen ice, carbon monoxide, and methane ices, these ices are geologically soft and malleable, even at Pluto conditions. And they will flow in the same way that glaciers flow on Earth. So, we actually have evidence for recent geological activity. His definition of recent was no more than a few tens of millions of years. And what we know about nitrogen ice and what we can estimate about the heat flow coming from the interior of Pluto, there's no reason why this stuff cannot be going on today. The mission team says the ice appears to flow around the mountains and collect in craters. New Horizons continues to observe Pluto even though it has moved some 12 million km beyond the dwarf planet. The probe is looking at the world as it makes its slow rotation. One Pluto day lasts 6.4 Earth days. In about a week's time, this observation will cease and the spacecraft will be spun up. This will permit systems that ordinarily are used to help maintain three-axis stability to be turned off. Their power sacrifice can then be diverted to the transmitter to boost its output. In September, engineers will command New Horizons to start sending back all of the outstanding scientific data it gathered during the flyby. This stored information will be brought down in a compressed form first of all, followed by an uncompressed return. The whole process, encompassing all observations of Pluto and its 5 moons, will not be completed until late 2016. However, the New Horizons team says it will share the discoveries as they are made during the long downlinking period. This photo couples enhanced or stretched colors with a high-resolution black and white image. This amplifies any compositional and textural differences that may be present at the surface.